I've been playing on keyboard since the day I started playing Fortnite, and as I aim to get better, I've always avoided the thought of playing controller because it seemed like a disadvantage only having a limited amount of buttons. Yet there are still hundreds of thousands of controller players who refuse to switch over. So to understand why people stand the worst Fortnite input, I'm gonna switch to controller until I fully master it and hit Unreal. The rules are simple. I'm not allowed to use simple edit or simple build. I have to play ranked all by myself, and I have to play controller and controller only until I master it. Alright guys, it's day one of the controller journey. This is gonna be good. I'm excited. I barely have any experience when it comes to controllers. I've been a keyboard player ever since I played my first online game, so I was basically starting from scratch. That's why I decided to hop into a few unranked matches before embarking on this journey. Think this rip to go up. Bro, one thing with controllers that it's impossible to like get your loot quickly, bro. Like I have to press this button 10,000 times to get to my shotgun or to get to my shockwave hammer. There's no specific button. I was already finding issues with controller that I don't normally have on keyboard, but despite that, I was starting to get the hang of it. Yes, let's go. Yes, aim assist coming in clutch. Bro, it takes 10 years to go through my inventory. I'm gonna wait. He has to come to me. He's come to me. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Sprint. No way. I'm about to die to storm, bro. Yes. Oh my gosh. I thought I was about to lose that. That guy's sold, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. That was like FNCS intense in-game grand finals, victory royale, $1 million on the line. I just won. Type of feeling. You know what I'm saying? However, if you remember, I wasn't on ranked lobbies, which means a lot of the opponents I faced were bots. But I didn't care. That win convinced me I was ready for ranked. And I was wrong. I see health. Don't shoot me, bro. Yo, bro. Oh yeah, this guy's good, bro. I just wasted one of the splashes. I missed them. How did I miss, bro? I literally looked at my feet and still somehow missed. Oh, crap. I just gotta let him break. Yes. No way, bro. He's trying to pickaxe me. Dude. All right, bro. I have one more respawn. No way, bro. Is he kidding me? Alright, bro. I still managed to get a decent start, putting myself at gold 1. But ranked was definitely a step up compared to the bots I was fighting in unranked. Now, if I wanted to defeat real players, I was gonna have to get myself comfortable with the controller. So, I went to creative and did some free building. After the training, I jumped back into unranked and managed to get another win. But then I got a DM from a player on my friends list, asking to 1v1. Now I didn't want to at first because I was afraid I was gonna get destroyed and be embarrassed for how bad I was. But I agreed to the 1v1 because if I wanted to get better, I was gonna have to put myself in uncomfortable situations. Winning that round gave me a bit of confidence, but to be fair, I just sent up a prayer and sprayed my gun. There was a slight chance that was gonna work again. And it didn't. So after winning the next round due to fall damage, I wanted to force myself to build more and get in the habit of utilizing piece control. 70. You're boxed. You're boxed. You're boxed. Oh, no, you're not. You're pre-pieced. Pre-pieced? What? You're pre-pieced. I counted you off. You're. Oh my gosh! I can full piece him. Oh my gosh! I'm so slow. What am I doing? He's dead, bro. GG's. Yep. Give me that. I was slowly starting to get the hang of things, like using protected peeks when attacking my opponent and hitting more of my shots. I was constantly winning, and after all 15 rounds were over, the score ended up being 12-3, making me the winner. And apparently I was doing well because the player I 1v1 said I was using simple edit, insinuating my edits were fast. I felt I was prepared to continue the Unreal journey until I went to play one more ranked game and noticed I was doing worse. No way, I wasn't ready. I thought it was an AI low-key. Oh, he saw me, bro. No, wait, bro. Oh my gosh. No, oh my. Bro, it's actually crickets. I was still struggling, which was strange because it genuinely felt like I had improved, especially compared to day one. But that wasn't the case. I even changed my binds to see if that would help, though it was gonna take time for me to adjust to them. For now, I was just confused about why I seemed to be getting worse, until I noticed something. Why come every time I jump it makes me sprint? Oh, that is unfortunate. Not so lucky now, are you? Why does it make me sprint every time I jump, bro? It's actually annoying. I don't know how to turn that off. Bro, look. Oh, if I jump, it's gonna cancel my thingy. Every time I would jump, the game would register it as a sprint jump, disabling my gun, making it impossible to shoot. And I have the habit of jumping a lot when I get into fights, so I was basically just a practice dummy for anyone I went up against. Luckily, after 30 minutes of searching, I was able to find a fix. All I had to do was unbind my jump and edit keybind, then rebind them. For some reason, those two keybinds resulted in me sprinting, which is the issue I've never had to face on keyboard, though this bug is just one downside of controller. If I encountered more bugs and problems during this challenge, it could end up preventing me from reaching Unreal, which was the goal I was determined to achieve. It's time for some ranks. No way. Here, Rex. Bug light yet? Oh, what? He's a real player. Nice strat, bro. That strategy was nice and intelligent. Hee hee hee. You hear the sarcasm in my voice. Let's go. Bro. Oh, he saw me. Yeah. I finished the day at Gold 2, leaving just 10 ranks left. It felt good to finally make progress, but we still had a long way ahead of us.
Playing on Claw is an extremely hard skill to learn if you don't know what to do.
Oh, that's good to know. On day 4, I wanted to learn Claw. Now, if you don't know what Claw is, basically you move your fingers up one. So index fingers on the top buttons and middle fingers on the triggers, so you can press multiple buttons faster without having to take your thumb off the joysticks, which I had to do multiple times if I wanted to sprint, slide, or go into build mode. Alrighty, well I guess we should go try it in practice. My fingers are gonna hurt. My wrist is gonna hurt. Everything's gonna hurt, but whatever. If this guy, wait, whatever. If this is gonna help me get better, then I guess I gotta do it. Well, you can't even see me. That's good enough. Whatever, let's go. Press these buttons. If I want to start building, I press this, right that. I gotta move it back, okay. I want to pull out my shotgun. My pickaxe, I mean. I want to pull out my builds. I want to pull out my pickaxe, my builds, my pickaxe, my builds. Okay. I started seeing a noticeable improvement with my 90s and edits, though one huge problem with claw is it gives you wrist pain, because your fingers are stretched in an unnatural way. So to give my wrist a break before I hopped into 1v1s, I decided to have a little fun. Guess I can rank for better do. I've been multiplying my revenue so I'm just ahead of you. Get out! Unlike last time, this 1v1 wasn't gonna be easy. I could tell just from the waiting time that my opponent was gonna be hard, which may force me to get used to claw or make me panic. Hey buddy, I got high ground. Oh, I had high ground. Oh my gosh. No way, I'm about to lose. Actually could have won, bro. He sold. Yes. No, I could have won that. Oh my, actually, I genuinely thought I won that. Oh my gosh. He's not even that bad, bro. I'm okay holding my own. Better go. Something. RPG. Yeah, but wrap it up. Yes! Yes, he sold! What is he doing? Thinks it's a game, boy? He thinks it's a game. 100. I mean, 100, you have no health. Noob. You gonna drop down? I place a ramp. Come on, bro. Predictable. Get out my game! Oh my gosh! It's 2-1. To my surprise, I was actually winning. I thought all this practice was starting to pay off, but oh boy was I wrong. If I lose this round, I'm rage quitting. That's just how you have to do it, guys. When you're on a winning streak and you lose that winning streak, you gotta leave. Oh crap. No, I actually could have won that if I didn't miss my pump. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's his, bro? Fudge. Yeah, the G's. Bro said, he said, bro, oh nah. Try? What? I'm new to controller. Chill. I see my opponent was getting annoyed with how bad I was because he told me to switch back to keyboard. Play keyboard and mouse then. But this guy know who I am? Wait, what? How does he want me to play keyboard and mouse? You main key, how does he know? Wait, what the? How does he know I main keyboard? Who is this guy, bro? Huh? I was a little confused and creeped out about how he knew who I was, but he ended up giving me advice on how I can get better at fighting. You focus on building too much? Fight more? Okay. He said I'm focusing on building too much. All right, bet. I ended up losing the 1v1, but he sent me a friend request, and I accepted it because I appreciate him wanting to help me get better rather than be toxic because I wasn't as good as him. Comment down below WZD. We need more people like him. After making a friend and getting some tips, I continued to 1v1 to put his advice to work and ended up getting laughed at the second I joined the game. But that didn't faze me because I got bigger fish to fry. Problem solved. Now let's get back to what we're focused on, reaching Unreal. My plan was to play like a controller player and not like my keyboard playstyle, because even if I know how to pitch control on keyboard, fighting more instead of building like ZD said would be more suitable for controller. continued playing ranked over the next few days, reaching Platinum 2. I was now just 7 ranks away from Unreal. It has officially been a week since I started this journey of me trying to master the controller, and there's been improvement, but I still feel like I'm stuck when it comes to my building and aim, which is a problem. You see, I was able to reach Platinum 2, but that was yesterday. Epic reset all the ranks because of the new reload update, and now I had to start all the way over at the bottom. And to make things worse, my lobbies are going to be extremely hard because, well, everyone's going to try to get back to Unreal, meaning I'm going to be running into a bunch of pros, sweats, and all that stuff, bro. And it's just going to make this challenge way harder than it needs to be because I'm still not that good at controller. I still need to progress. I still have a lot of improvement I need to do. So all that time I spent trying to rank up and get closer to Unreal, that progress was literally all for nothing. But that's fine. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to back down, guys, because, well, the whole reason I'm doing this challenge is because I want to actually accomplish something, right? Guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but I wanted to go pro. And you check out my if you look at my Fortnite tracker, you check that I still have not made a single dime off of this game. So I think it's safe to say I failed that goal. And I don't want to fail this as well because, like I said, I want to feel like I accomplished something. So no matter how hard and no matter how long this is gonna take me, I will get Unreal on controller. I will not back down. I will not give up because, well, I don't want to let myself down, you know, because that would kind of suck to fail at going pro and also fail at the challenge. One thing I forgot to mention is that Fortnite made ranked harder by adding an extra 4 ranks. So I wasted no time and quickly hopped into rank to get back to Platinum. After 2 straight days on ranked, I finally hit Plat 2 again. But if I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even happy. Every time I went up against a decent player, the fight felt unwinnable. I try to create distance, I get followed across the map. I try rotating and I get beamed before I can even react. No matter what I did, I always felt a step behind. I was clearly at a disadvantage being on an input with severe limitations. I started wondering if this challenge was even possible. I took a break and started watching YouTube to clear my mind. That's when I came across a video from Davey that completely changed my mindset. He was doing his own challenge, trying to beat the hardest Roblox game, and even after struggling for 12 hours, he refused to quit. Watching that made me realize I was letting a few bad games destroy my confidence. I was willing to give up on my goal just because I struggled a little bit. And that reminds me of Jesus. Not once did he turn his back on God even when he went through the lowest point of his life. So instead of giving up, I took a step back and asked myself, if I really wanted to hit Unreal on the worst input in the game, how was I actually gonna do it? Well, I was gonna start focusing on each mechanic of Fortnite, starting with building. First, let's try to work on my piece control because that is literally non-existent, I'm not gonna lie. And yes, it's 2 a.m. I'm dedicated to the grind. Whoa, that's kind of fast. Oh dear, is this something? Oh, it's there we go. Yes. Oh, bro. 30? Bro was looking lost. I was struggling at first, but then I remembered to utilize my advantages like aim assist by constantly keeping my distance close and making my opponents panic. Then I swapped my switch mode and pickaxe bind, which improved my building, making things just click. After getting more comfortable with building, it was time to start working on aim. Instead of just playing aim training maps, I wanted to get realistic practice. So I played zero build to force myself to be precise instead of building every time I missed. Oh, it's a bot. I'm gonna need that. And I ended up winning the unranked game with 24 bot kills. So I moved into ranked 0 build to get closer to Unreal while practicing. And I may have gotten a little carried away.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Check. Yeah. Don't ask me why again, we tried again and didn't feel the same. The plans was open up the diagram. When I'm overseas, I got some bags that need acquiring. We used to get cash for checks bigger, so they wire them. Plug talk, the middleman bring the supplier in. From Italy to Ireland as part of the requirements. Could've joined the union, kid, and returned to fireman. But I'm still doing fire to adapt to my environment. And now I'm up so high and I ain't coming down for no man. Oh, keep it rolling, stuck in the motion. Tell them stick to the program, get kicked like Vince. Your own boss has got no chance. I got both hands wrapped around the game in a choke slam. It turned me from a kid into a grown man. I got my stripes earned, battle tested, mics burned. It takes time being big body, making wide turns. So I'ma get there when the tides turn. Stare at the sky until my eyes burn. Lil Jesse was a little baby, now it's my turn. Excuse the lack of kind words. Try to treat me like an outsider, I'm the outlier. Peel the wig off the if they doubt fire. I'ma get rich off this even if my mouth wired. Till the wheels burn, no matter how tired. When you alive, they act very phony, then crying at your ceremony. Stretch wings, been an OG like Ananobi. Y'all fake views, fake likes, and fake spammed emojis. These A&Rs sound the same, but now they can't control me. You see me mobbing outside, you can't approach me, or you'll be finished grossly. My little spirit, but I just stick and move in the field like Volpe. They can't hold me, hustle like I bag groceries. Bad on me, then get mad lonely. Cause I ain't getting too attached, I'm trying to grab trophies. And anything that's in the way is getting gas, brody. Hey, try to treat me like the outsider, I'm the outlier. Peel the wig off if they doubt fire. I'ma get rich off this even with a mouth wire. Till the wheels burn, no matter how tired. Yeah.
I was now in what I like to call the Big Six. These are the final ranks before I reach Unreal. And with all the recent improvement I was having, I felt noticeably confident for the future ranks because I had a plan. If I continued to play zero build, all the flaws and problems I have with controller previously wouldn't be an issue, since all I had to do was focus on my aim. But nothing's ever that simple. What I failed to realize was how big the skill gap in zero build was. People mastered the core Fortnite movement, the best positions on the map, and even the rotations down to the inch. So even though I no longer had to worry about building, there was a whole other obstacle waiting for me. To combat this, I was going to play zero build specific maps to work on managing my utility items and player movement. I'm throwing down the bunkers. Free. No way, actually, I didn't lock in, bro. I'm not warmed up. Oh, you have our bunkers. Like, I need to utilize my utilities, like my shield bubbles, since I can't build. Because if you guys didn't know, we're playing zero build. I'm a jokester. I was getting embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie, but I obviously wasn't gonna see a noticeable difference in just one day. So in the meantime, I continued playing ranked. Oh my gosh, she's 1 HP. Bro, I don't think that bubble's gonna save you, big dog. Get out of here. No, actually one, I can win that. Bro, this stupid bug, dude. How was it back? The amount of times I've had to fix this bug is actually crazy. Dude, I can't jump because of the bug. There's an NPC running around. The sprint bug returning could have been a huge problem if I didn't know how to fix it, but if it continued reappearing while I was in fights, it would be detrimental, potentially causing me to lose percentage. But besides bugs and highly skilled players, Elite was no problem for me. I was constantly winning fights and finally seeing improvement. No way! You're bonds! Lucky ducky. Oh my gosh, how did I win that? What? I just got a headshot sniped through the bush! Bruh. Bro, I don't care, we did it. Champion. Yeah. We're now with the big 3. It is time. 3 more ranks, bro. 3 more ranks. And we finally hit Unreal on controller, bro. Controller only, guys. I know I didn't show every single game I played, but I promise you, I played on controller. No keyboard, not once. And even when I was just playing the game, just playing pubs or whatever, I was on controller. No keyboard, no nothing. It's time, bro. We're in the final stretch. Let's get it, bro. if you didn't catch that, my gun didn't shoot when I pushed down on the trigger, and that's a bug I've encountered before. Luckily, I was able to gear up and get a couple kills before I died in 4th place, gaining 11%, but unfortunately, the other games didn't go as well. I decided to take a break and train because with the fast progress these past few days, I was getting too comfortable and wasn't warming up when I would hop on. And I'm glad I did, because when I played 0 build 2v2s, I was dominating. The difference between the first time I played 0 build 2v2s to now was black and white, and that skill transitioned into my champion games.
Fantastic. Could be ninja three. Go on then. Games were getting easier, combat felt less challenging. I was finally becoming one with the controller. My aura was so high, my opponents wanted to be friends instead of enemies. I'm not really sure what that guy was doing. But I continued training and started learning how to improve my movement. One strategy a lot of highly skilled players use is a technique with the grappler, where you jump and grapple, then slide to quickly move, making it harder for your opponent to track. And I was starting to get the hang of it. Over the next few games, I got closer and closer. The Champion 3, and eventually I hit it, leaving me with one more rank. We are now in the final rank. Just 83% more to go, and we hit Unreal on controller. Today is day 27. If I managed to hit Unreal today, I would have been able to done it in under 30 days. Which I think that's pretty good considering I've never ever really played controller before. Like I said, I played it here and there, but I never actually played enough to understand it at all. Like, that is crazy. 27 days ago, I was complete NPC, and now I'm about to hit Unreal for the first time ever on controller. Some may say the worst Fortnite input. Bro, if they remove grapplers, bro, I would actually be W king everybody right now. Bro, that is literally my kryptonite, bro. The grapplers, they are my kryptonite. They are my kryptonite, bro. I can't do anything against them. And those punchy things, bro. Them little fist things, oh nah. They literally fist you up in the air and you're good. I'm good. I did it again. I pressed the L1 instead of my shoot button, bro. Like, why do I keep doing that? Ever since I hit champs, I just out of nowhere started doing that, bro. It's actually annoying. Oh my gosh. I've been playing for 27 days. How have I not just ingrained it in my brain what my shoot button is? I guess that's what nerves does to you. Oh, I'm good. See how long it took for me to throw that? I feel like I threw that way, like I pressed the button way before. Now that was a trash run. I think I lost percent low key. Okay, I gained, but dude, this is gonna be tough. I just gotta learn what my shoot button is. I don't know how to fix it. I went creative and it was fine. I didn't struggle with it once in creative. What? I didn't even get time to heal back up, bro. I wasn't even trying to camp. I just wanted a chance to heal. I can't fight when I have no health. Like, what am I playing, bro? What? I felt stuck. I was constantly pressing the wrong buttons, causing me to die in every fight, gaining little to no percentage. And the problem is, there's no fix for this. It was all a mental game. I had to calm myself down and not get nervous. Like, how is that even my fault? See what happens when I actually try to be aggressive and not camp, bro. Blow was just waiting. He was ready. Armed and heavy. Weak knees, something about being steady. Bro, why don't I just fight? I had no health. He didn't even have that much health. I thought he had a lot of health, so I didn't want to fight him. 40%, 5%, bro. If I just fought him, I probably could have won, bro. There's no point in running. Why do I keep running? I gotta stop running. I'm buns for that, bro. Oh nah, ain't no way. I did it again. I kept pressing R1, bro. I don't know why I keep doing that, dude. Got my game. Oh my gosh, I sold right there. I mean, I didn't sell, but I almost sold. Dude, I gotta stop getting nervous, bro. I'm so nervous. I keep messing up because I'm nervous. I don't want to lose. I'm trying to hit on real, bro.
I was making progress, but also losing it. If I was aggressive and fought as many people as possible to gain more percent, I would end up losing all my reboots and having to camp with no loot. And on the contrary, if I camped to endgame, I would have 0 kills, gaining me no percent. I tried everything. I spent 27 days doing this challenge, missing out on tournaments, not playing with my friends. I was so close to hitting Unreal, but maybe it's not meant to be. It's something a quitter would say.
There he is. Being teamed on. Look at him. Being teamed on, bro. Like, bro. They're not shooting at each other. What?
Just one more game and I could potentially hit Unreal. All I need is a win. Though I was still in Champions League, the second hardest rank, so it wouldn't be easy. But it's also not impossible.
go. Oh my gosh. Please tell me that's enough. I don't even know that's enough. Oh, please. Please. Oh my god. Let's go, bro. Finally. Unreal. On controller. Yes, sir. I did no keyboard, bro. No keyboard. No keyboard. On controller. This only, bro. Unreal. Oh my dear. That took forever, bro. 28 days. 28 days of controller only, bro. No keyboard was used. Not one single button was pressed, bro. Controller only. Oh my god. Look at that. And just like that, after 28 days of controller only, I finally hit Unreal. If you guys took away at least one thing away from this video, I wanted it to be a reminder to not give up when things get hard. Now, I know I'm a 19-year-old getting excited over a video game rank. It's literally just a bunch of pixels, but it's more than that. Like I said on day 7, I always set goals but then give up when things get hard. And I never really challenged myself. But with me hitting Unreal, it revealed to me that the only thing that was stopping me from achieving anything was myself. This guy right in front of you. That's what it was. Because with God, all things are possible. So go out there and chase your dreams and don't give up when things get hard, because the Lord is always with you. And if it's in His will, it will be done. So, yeah, whatever. That's ShaMo. I'm outie. Peace.